Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. You guys might notice a different backdrop. Well, I've got news for y'all. Sinus infections and family vacations cannot get in the way of this freedom quest, and we are kicking it. So let me get a oorah in the details below, or the comments field below if you agree. But what we're going to talk about today is very important. It's kind of dry. I'm going to be honest, but we're going to spice it up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of like, oh, bam! All right? It's the reason why the Democrats actually can't pass gun control the same way they pass the reconciliation bills like healthcare or like or the 1.9 stimulus that they just passed most recently. In fact, the inspiration for this video comes from an earlier quote that I gave you guys in one of the videos about the gun control advocates getting upset. The quote was like loosely, I don't understand why they can pass the 1.9 stimulus across party lines, but we can't do it on gun control. That shows a lack of leadership. That's essentially what the paraphrase was, but I'll put it in the description box below. The interesting thing here, guys, is there's actually a reason. And unlike everybody else, we are actually going to dive into it on this channel because part of the knowledge of the fight for the Second Amendment and passing these blessings along to our progeny, the next ones, the coming ups, the next generations, it's all about knowing the fights and where we're fighting and how we're going to fight it. And this is incredibly important. Before I go into too much detail, I just got to throw this out there. Did you guys see the Rep. Ilhan Omar's statement on the Capitol incident? Imagine if he had an AR-15. Imagine if he had a theology of hate and wanted to destroy people, hypothetically. I am about this close to opening this channel up to go all politics. You guys can let me know what you think about that in the comments field below, but I'm like this close because like, oh, it just kills me. It's so easy. But enough of that. So leave that in the comments field below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that one. But basically, guys, what we're going to talk about today is specifically, why can't they pass gun control or something like that along a simple majority of 51 to 49 like they want to, like the gun advocate wants to? Well, there's a specific rule in the Senate, and it's called the Byrd rule, B-Y-R-D, okay? It's very important. It's dry, but this is a crucial part of the fight for our Second Amendment, and we know it, and this allows us to move forward. Essentially, the Byrd rule allows reconciliation. If reconciliation sounds familiar, that's how they passed the healthcare bill. So Obamacare was passed under reconciliation by a majority of 51 to 49, okay? What that means is they passed it underneath a budget level bill. So reconciliation can only be used in budgetary concerns. That's one of the tricks that they use to put healthcare into American budgets. However, the Byrd rule states that if it has nothing to do with the budget or a stimulus or reconciling the budget, then they can't put it in a bill and that has a simple majority of 51 to 49. It has to have a filibuster break of 60. Does it make sense now why they're chasing that filibuster break of 60 so hard, right? Why they're putting so much pressure on Manchin or Sinema. The reason that they're doing that is because they know the Byrd rule prevents them from passing a simple majority vote, which is what this gun control advocate wants. Now, the important thing here, guys, is this is why we watch this channel. This is why we are all involved, because we need to know these things for this fight. And we will pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along. Let me know what you guys think below. Is this helpful? Is this something that you did not know? Or did you know it? But either way, throw it in the comments field below. And from family vacation in sinus infection land, I'm Braden. See you later.